Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to D Smith. Let's discuss. Welcome to today's session. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this content. Man, we finally got a rapper, a MC who is keeping it honest when it comes to Drake and Kendrick Lamar. No BS from what I hear from today's commentary. You go online, you can clearly hear the biases that comes from Cam and Mace, DJ Kelly, Glasses Malone. They gonna ride who they ride with. It is what it is, right? But we hear somebody finally that's gonna keep it real and honest, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Is Jadakiss keeping it real or full of crap? Welcome to the session. Let's go. Let's discuss. Bam.
Received and this whole streaming is this music is in a weird space. Not as far as how it's being delivered and being distributed and being received, and this whole streaming is just something totally different that I don't really understand.
Yeah.
But it doesn't discourage me from wanting to make music. It's just you like to know what you do.
But we talking about reformatting the All-Star game, right? Like, what does, because I hear a lot of artists say the same thing you saying. Like, how do you reformat the rap game? Like,
you can't. They did that. The powers that be already reformatted.
But how do y'all take that back?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't really take it back. The days of just going and buy a album, looking at the credits, those days are over with. Individuals are going look at the album and straight to the video. Straight to YouTube and Facebook, TikTok to critique the album. The verses. J. Cole just dropped and that one song, E Clouds, and everybody was already on it. Those days. Well, we're now, man. The old days, just got to get used to it. I know things advance, but to me, the fans are really messing up the music. Not messing up the music, just messing up the enjoyment, man.
But there's a way for you to use it though, because I feel
no, definitely. Is fucked up as it is, there's always some loopholes and some ways for you to utilize it for yourself and get some money and do some positive things that can help yourself and your family and your career.
Yeah, I mean, I believe
at the same time, it's not that easy to understand. But that don't have nothing to do with me going in the studio and creating.
Yeah,
it's just after I make this baby and I pass it to the nanny. Are you gonna just sit it on the fucking red crate back there, or are you gonna nurture it, get it to the world? You know what I mean? There's so many babies coming to the plant that, you know what I mean? There's a lot of politics. Music probably have more politics than politics.
That's a fucking bar. As a vet that's still looking forward in the game, you obviously you watching, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got newer artists that you a fan of. You know what I'm saying? There's dudes that's kind of like carrying the torch forward for hip hop, like Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? What did you think of his Super Bowl performance? You know what I'm saying? From like as an MC, as a hip hop artist, as a dude that's done 100 stage shows.
Of this shit?
That was just like from that shit was ass, but
I thought it was dope. For me, if you look back, when they first started going at it, him and Drake, I said for me, I remember being young watching the Super Bowl with my dad and my uncles and them, and everybody would go get a plate. Nobody even cared who was on. the halftime show. So for hip hop to get anytime Super Bowl anything is a win
Facts.
for me. You know
Facts,
what I mean?
man.
Maybe I feel different because I'm an elder statesman, but I don't care about the other shit. Seeing him up there rocking the message, the aesthetics, that shit was beautiful.
So this is what I'd rather hear from Jadakiss than Gilly and Cam and Mace, man. That's just me. Let me know what you think. Let's go.
It's good for hip hop.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the actual
And if we
performance
keep
too.
having these crazy shits, you're gonna go back to seeing, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No, that's what you get.
No, that's fire.
That's a fact.
That's fire too, but
Yeah.
I like balance. I wouldn't mind this year, one of them, next year.
For sure.
Yeah, but
Or somebody
we
do it
keep
together.
acting silly, you're never gonna see us again.
It's really the fans now. Then it's really it's really the fans, man. It's a cultural divide. You on one side or the other side. To me, it's the once you start going online to try to disrupt individuals' career, DJ Academics, these Twitter accounts. Once you cross that line, you are no longer part of the culture. You actually the enemy. It's fuck you. Really, right or wrong? Let's discuss.
Halftime on
Young Jada gets asked to do the Super Bowl, and you in the middle of a beef. Do you do the diss track if it's a big joint?
I can't. My kind of diss tracks is, you know what I mean? That's another thing that's genius with Kendrick.
He made it
is
catchy.
He made a single.
Yeah.
Drake did it with Meek too.
And Common.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about that. I know the one with
Back to
Meek,
back. Yeah, back to back with it.
but the one with Meek was like a fucking Billboard charting thing that never me on coming up battling. I'm saying the most craziest shit that would never be a single. You know what I'm saying? But now they switched it, so which is I think is fire.
It's genius,
Drake
yeah.
did it a few times. Kendrick did it.
Yeah.
I think that shit is ill.
a
Even though
jingle.
one of them, I think Checkmate actually reached the Billboard, which I thought was crazy and weird. I don't know how the hell that even charted, but yeah, shit is different now.
I mean, do you think it's safe for rappers to be rapping again? Like, it feels like for a while it was like you got to
think
rap and
that's the
sing
only
and rap
thing
and
you
this
should
and
do.
Like, yeah.
That's where we gotta. It's all about balance. You know what I mean, some dudes can rap and sing. Some dudes should just rap. Some dudes should do some other shit.
Play
But
guitar.
once we start,
Mix and matching.
once we start making the same thing, it's the same shit. Some shit should stay for Friday. Don't put that over there with that. Don't mean it can't have
Stay in your lane, man.
his own lane, his own day. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you have your own shine.
Yeah, and
Right.
your own, all of them.
Having your
But
knowledge.
rap is for rapping. Start doing a bunch of everything else. It's getting away from the elements and
It just, to me,
diminishing the culture.
it got just so homogenized, bro. It was like
Hello.
you had to be able to, no matter where you were from, it feels like you had to sound like every sort of region.
And you know
It
what's
was
crazy,
never
bro?
like
The
that
Kendrick
before.
shit
Yeah,
made it
good
go because
thing
he was like,
about
yo, this
rap-
is super West Coast.
Yeah,
and we're gonna
he
keep
did
it West
his,
Coast. I
kept
like
it
that.
over there.
Yeah.
And we don't need to hit 53 more. They not like us.
Right.
Just because that got them 5 Grammys, is Super Bowl, this, that. When you go to create, don't try to make that.
So being a dude, like you said, like having your knowledge, but always being looking forward, like, what do you think is like the next thing? You know what I'm saying, in rap? You feel me? Because we seen a lot of drill, we seen a lot of different shit going on. You know
I
what I mean?
just told you, I don't know. This shit is wacky. Whatever they find, I can make them some money.
Yo, that's crazy. What do you think is
Well, I
that for
just
real
hope it
spinners?
gets. It's always open for real spinners because that's what this game is built on. The elements of hip hop, beats, rhymes, DJing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is. You could put more shit around it, but if we take the initial elements out, the foundation's gonna cave.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I mean? That just is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I asked a lot of hip hop artists this question, but because it bugs me out. What do you think it is about like countries like Finland and like Sweden and Norway, where it's like for us, like to me, Lord Finesse is a legend, bro. Like if he was walking down the street, I'd be like, oh shit, bro, that's Return of the Funky Man.
Hold on, backtrack. Lord Finesse is a legend when it comes to whoever.
100%.
Yeah, don't try.
100%.
See, this was wrong with our culture too. We the only fucking culture that puts
this nigga's get him out of here.
Umbrella. No, listen,
hip hop is the only culture that downplays older hip hop artists, man. That downplays Big Daddy Kane, Eric B. Rakim, true lyricists.
No such thing.
KRS-One, man. Come on. MC Shan, I can go
Well,
on
it is because they made it, whoever they is, as East Coast rap, West Coast drill. They don't put pop. There's no drill country, East Coast country. Why we the only one that got little fucking personnel under one umbrella? Think about it. That's what's causing.
It's a bunch of silhouettes under the hip hop umbrella. Yeah.
For what? It's good music. It's good music. It's an art.
Right.
It's that. When you do that, you causing conflict. Rap is rap.
That's a fact.
If you come from a certain demographic, you might sonically it's gonna sound like they don't like us. You come from somewhere else, it's gonna sound like that.
Yeah.
But when we make it territorial, it becomes a war is gonna happen eventually.
Well, I'd say they did that because culturally, rap is such a competitive
Everything's
genre of music.
competitive.
Not as much as hip hop. I think hip hop's the most competitive.
Hip hop didn't even think.
Life is competitive. This YouTube is competitive. Facebook, TikTok, competitive. Views, you're trying to get the likes, and a lot of people do the craziest shit to get the likes. All this is competitive, man. So I'm not sure who hosting this right now, but dude, shut up, please.
This shit was gonna last.
Yeah.
I didn't turn to the bullshit. Nah, dog. We gotta be mindful of the competitive.
All this shit competitive, man.
In protecting the culture.
Yeah.
It's good to be competitive. That's peace.
Oh no, I love it.
It gets too friendly, then it fucks up the game too. We need to be more not so friendly, not so. I mean, buddy, talking with. Yeah, fuck that. You can't. You gotta have. It's all about balance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Level spelled backwards. How you spell it?
Oh.
I mean, that's when you got that, you good. You know what I mean? It's room for everything. It's when they just let it get too cluttered with one thing and start creating a narrative of this is how it should be. That's when we fucked up.
Well, you don't think because hip hop got so big and became like the popular genre in music that people felt like they had to say, "Oh, this is West Coast. Oh, this is pop rap. This is drill music." Like,
why? They don't do it with nothing else.
Hey,
they don't consider, even though
they do it rock music.
Our genre of music is the biggest.
Right.
It's still undermined. It still don't.
Shout out to Jadakiss, man, for keeping it real. In my opinion, what did you think of this interview? He did the interview with Carmelo Anthony on this podcast. I forget the name of it, but go check it out, man. It's your boy. Welcome to the session. Let's discuss. Drop a comment. I'm out of here.